Hello, my name's Tessa and I'm the author of DearYou, a letter to my unborn children. Shameless plug alert. This is it. Don't just love the cover. Love this paperclip. Anyone can tell me where I can get one, I'd be delighted. Anyway, digressing. Firstly, I must say huge thanks to Stephanie Phillips, organiser of World Childless Week. I think she's done a sterling job, and thanking her for inviting me to do this little chat about the grief associated with childlessness. I'm going to talk about the ways I feel that writing has helped me deal with my grief. I feel by writing this letter, I've properly acknowledged that grief to myself, the pain of being childless by circumstance. I'm not a weeping and wailing kind of gal, certainly not in public, but I think it's important to realise that there is some grieving to be done. It's fine to put a brave face on things, in public, as long as you've acknowledged the hurt to yourself and have sought the healing that you need. At times writing the letter to my imagined children has made me sad, but mostly I found it a very uplifting thing to do. I've learnt above all else that writing helps me deal with unwelcome feelings. I've always kept journals, and I find that writing things out, scribe it out, is a soothing and positive way of working through and releasing painful thoughts. I have learned too that grief, in whatever its form, is not simply something you get over, something you move on from, a box to be ticked. It never leaves you altogether, which may be a gloomy thought for those of you just on the cusp of accepting your childless lot. Accepting you may never be a mother or a father requires a grieving. And of course, there are a myriad of ways to grieve. I think you just have to trust that you'll find your own way, your own journey. Oh, I won't use the word journey. We're all on a journey. And also that implies that that's a destination where you're going to feel great about not having kids. I don't want to feel like that. I want to feel happy, but I will always mourn the fact that I haven't got children. In bereavement, when you lose someone, you're not expected to forget them. And I don't want to forget my imagined children. Writing this letter to them is an acknowledgement of the fact that I still miss children in my life. Also, writing this letter sort of has given me a peace within myself. I used to feel anger towards those mothers who would make remarks that would make me feel inferior. But I've come to realise that being a non-parent is part of who I am. It doesn't make me less of a woman. It's a gentle acceptance, sort of only now settling within me. But I feel a complete person as a non-mother. And writing to my unborn children of my values, my loves and my pet hates, the upbringing I envisaged for them, the things I wanted to pass on to them, has been an indulgence for me. I've grown to understand myself better through it too. And I feel I've immersed myself in the pleasure and joy of parenthood. It's filled a void for me. Thanks so much for watching.